Good morning, SHC. Happy Tuesday, and welcome back to another episode. I'm Mia Franceschi, back from assignment, and this is SHC Live. Now for your announcements. Sophomores and juniors. Tomorrow during the Founders 60 mid-morning time, you will be meeting with your school counselors. Juniors are in the theater and sophomores are in the pavilion. Please bring a charged device to the meeting. Hey juniors, the Junior Unity Ceremony is coming up and we have a practice run this Thursday. Everyone will meet in the old gym right after school at 2:30. It will last 30 minutes if we all get there on time. This is a mandatory event for all juniors. Cross-country team members are excused. There are posters up around the school with lists assigning every junior to a number. Please try to find one of these lists and remember your seat number. This will make everything run more smoothly on Thursday. Bruce Mahoney t-shirts are on sale this week during both lunches at the CLC window. T-shirts are $15, cash or check, and it's first come, first serve. Ms. Diaz does not sell tickets to the games. Those must be purchased online and you can find the link through Schoology. For Friday's football game, plan on having your dinner at the game by supporting the Parents Association barbecue. Both schools run concession for the game to raise money for the schools. Go Irish! Now for your Fightin' Irish sports report. Girls golf defeated SI at Harding Park on Wednesday for the second time this season, making it a season sweep of the Wildcats. Football had a great showing against the number 2 ranked Bay Area St. Francis team on Friday night, playing them close through 3 quarters. After outstanding play on both sides, the Irish were defeated 37-13. The SHC cross country returned to historic Crystal Springs for the first time since November 2019, when both teams dramatically placed second at CCS to qualify for state. Freshman Cam Gregg and Miles Cook led the Irish varsity boys, running the fastest and third fastest freshman boys times in school history. Reese Wellbeloved had the highest finish, placing 8th in JV girls. Jordan Wu ran a 1 hour 31 minute personal record. Volleyball held its 9th annual Serve It Up event on Saturday, hosting the Frosh, JV, and varsity teams of the LaSallian sister school Justin Siena of Napa. The teams participated in 7 service projects, including making care packages for veterans of Napa and San Francisco VA hospitals, sewing heart pillows for CPMC breast cancer patients, writing letters, and making friendship bracelets for troops overseas, and gardening for the Epiphany Center. The day ended with volleyball matches, and the Irish swept the Justin Siena Braves. The first leg of the Bruce Mahoney rivalry kicks off tonight when girls volleyball will play SI at historic Kezar Pavilion at 7 p.m. Girls tennis will host Midi on Thursday, and volleyball will travel to St. Francis. Football takes on the Wildcats in the second leg of the Best of 5 series on Friday night at 7 p.m. Good luck to everyone, and go Irish! Now, here's Kylie Hansen from the Emerald with even more questions for Mr. Sazzo.
I'm Kylie Hansen, a writer for the Emerald. Last week, we asked Mr. Sazzo a few questions. This week, we ask him some more.
Mr. Sazzo, what was your first job?
My first job was I worked for Farah's Uniform Company, which used to do all the uniforms for Catholic schools in the city. It was on Mission and Excelsior. I was the stock boy.
What is your favorite restaurant in San Francisco?
Ooh, good question. I'm a bit of a foodie, so I have 3 spots. I love Coqueta, which is on the wharf. It's a Spanish tapas place. Sotomare, which is an Italian seafood place. And probably my favorite place is called Cala. It's a high-end Mexican food place. Delicious.
Mr. Sazzo, who is your hero?
My hero? My parents. They're awesome.
Mr. Sazzo, what is your favorite spot on campus?
My favorite spot on campus is the plaza. I just love seeing everybody coming in and out of school. I like everybody sitting around at lunch, interacting with themselves. It's got a great, vibe to it at all times. So I love being in the plaza all the time.
Check the Emerald for new articles, including Mr. Sazzo's opinions on health protocols and the Bruce Mahoney this week. For the Emerald and SHC Live, I'm Kylie Hansen.
Thank you all. With a special blood drive announcement, here's Riley Dickman and Frances Sunderland.
I'm Riley Dickman here with Frances Sunderland, who volunteers for the blood drive. First of all, Frances, when is the blood drive?
So the blood drive is actually on Thursday, October 14th, and there are sign-up appointments from 8:30 a.m. to 1:15 p.m.
Perfect. And how long is the process of getting blood taken?
So the whole thing's going to be about half an hour to 45 minutes. A student volunteer will come take you out of your class, and then you'll go up to where you're going to be donating blood, and you're going to check in, and you're going to get your blood drawn, and then you're going to be waiting to make sure you don't pass out or anything. and you're gonna eat a lot of really cool snacks while you do that. So it's pretty cool, you know, some really good snacks. Yeah.
How do students sign up?
Yeah, so if you are 16, you have to be 16 or older to volunteer, or to donate blood. You have to be 16 or older. If you're 16, you need a parent signature. If you're 17 or 18, you don't. So if you're 16, there are sign up forms where you can get your parent signature in the main office. And then they also have that PDF on Mr. Malero's Schoology post on SHC announcements. And then Mr. Malero also posted a Google form. If you're 17 years or older, you can sign up for that Google form.
Perfect. And would Mr. Malera be the right person to reach out to with questions?
Mr. Malera and Ms. Marquardo, yeah.
Perfect. And lastly, why is donating blood so important?
So donating blood, 1 pint of blood can actually save up to 3 lives. So, you know, one person can make a huge, huge difference in the lives of other people.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Frances. For SHC Live and the Emerald, I'm Riley Dickman.
I'm Frances Sunderland.
Thanks, Riley and Frances. To reiterate, for the blood drive on October 14th, you must be 16 or older to donate blood. If you're 16, pick up a parent consent form from the main office. If you're 17 or 18, sign up via Mr. Malero's Google form on the SHC announcement page on Schoology. That's all for this week. Now back to your Block 2 class. I'm Mia Franceschi, and I'll see you next week. Live Jesus.